is red. Say, hurry, hurry, the gal, your love is dead.
From the old to the new. Real vinyl, real interviews. It's the Rad Vinyl Radio Show. With your host, David Elias. Thank you for tuning in to the Rad Vinyl Radio Show. I am your host, David Elias, and tonight is an awesome episode. I interviewed Michael Starr from the band Steel Panther, and it was fucking awesome. He is the coolest fucking dude ever. So tonight's theme is just going to be all about LA metal, man. So yeah, I'm going to play some Steel Panther songs, and I'm going to play some LA metal bands, and then I will feature my 20-minute interview with Michael Starr at the end of the episode, so stick around. First up, I am going to go ahead and just start this one off with a Steel Panther song. So here is Steel Panther, Death to All But Metal. Crank it up.
Each other just because they're gay. They can suck a dick, they can lick a sack. Everybody shout, heavy metal's bad. Down to all but metal. Down to all but metal. Down to all but metal. Down to Papa Roach, Blink 182. All those fucking pussies sound like Doggy 2. Wearing baggy pants, backing up the hair. They're not worth the crust on my underwear. Where is Death Leopard? Where is Rowdy Crew? Why do all my lyrics sound like Dr. Seuss? Down to all but metal. Down to all but metal. Down to all but metal. Kill those fucking fuckheads who program MTV. They can suck my ass with all the record companies. Death to Britney Spears, kill the little slut. Kill Madonna too and then fuck her in the bud. Fuck Mariah Carey, death to Sheryl Crow. They can kiss each other on their camel toe. 50 cents a fag, so is Kanye West. Shooting hot sperm on each other's show. Down to all but metal. Down to all but metal. Down to all but metal.
Yeah, Death to All But Metal. Fuck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. There was Steel Panther, everyone. And now we're going to go ahead and play some of the really cool sleazy stuff from the 80s, man. You know, Steel Panther got their start as a cover band. Well, they used to be called a bunch of different names. Go ahead and look them up on Wikipedia, man, and then stick around for the interview because Michael Starr, you know, he talks a little bit about, you know, how the band came to be and all that good stuff. So, yeah, you're definitely going to want to catch that. But right now, we're going to go ahead and, fuck it, I'm going to throw on some goddamn Def Leppard, man. So here is Women. Crank it up. pampered women. That's not one that you hear too often on the radio and on all these other corporate, bullshit music outlets and whatever. But I wanted to play something that kind of fits along with the theme of a Steel Panther episode, which is fucking rock and roll, heavy metal, drugs, sex, all that fun shit. So I'm gonna play a little Van Halen for you, but we're gonna do one. We're just gonna do one that I fucking feel like playing because I feel like it just fits. So here is Van Halen, Drop Dead Legs. Crank it up. We're getting there. We're moving along, inching closer to the interview. I want to go ahead and play some Motley Crue, man. This album was given to me by my brother Mike Massons. I think he picked it up somewhere crazy like Madison, Wisconsin or something. But yeah, it's an original pressing of the Shout at the Devil. So here is Motley Crue, Looks That Kill. Crank it up. Alright, man, there was Motley Crue. We're gonna go ahead and do another Steel Panther song, man. This one is off of their new album. Their new album just dropped like a few months ago, man. So go check it out. It's called Lower the Bar. And this song is on there, and I heard this song and it just kind of made me chuckle, and it was just fucking rocking. It was badass, so I wanted to play it here tonight. So here we go. Here is Steel Panther, Wrong Side of the Tracks. Crank it up.
My mansion is the size of a city block. I got a statue of David, but he's missing his card. I got my name monogrammed on the side of my chair, but I can't afford to hang it apart to think, yeah. Tell me how's the guy to live on the wrong side of the tracks? I'm Beverly Hills. On the wrong side of the tracks, I'm Beverly Hills. I got a 20-year-old wife and she's eager to please, but she made me throw away my darkened CDs. I got surround sound running through the whole damn house. And some darkens getting cranked just as soon as I figure the Bluetooth out. Tell me how's the guy to live on the wrong side of the tracks? I'm Beverly Hills. On the wrong side of the tracks, I'm Beverly Hills. On the wrong side of the tracks, I'm Beverly Hills. And every night there's Hollywood just beckoning from my neighborhood. Transvestites under streetlights, looking so tight, think I just might. I got a Filipino butler with a southern drawl. I can only sleep at night using propofol. You can take a boy out of the trailer park, you see, but you're never gonna get the trailer out of me. No, it's the only way I live. On the wrong side of the tracks, I'm Beverly Hills. On the wrong side of the tracks, I'm Beverly Hills. On the wrong side of the tracks, I'm Beverly Hills. I'm Beverly
Alright, man. So, Steel Panther originates from Hollywood, man. So, I'm gonna go ahead and play another Hollywood band real quick, keep them with the theme. Here is Warrant, Cherry Pie. Crank it up.
She's my cherry pie, cool drink of water, such a sweet surprise. Tastes so good, make a grown man cry. Sweet cherry pie, yeah. Wow! my daughter no more. She's my cherry pie, cool drinking water, such a sweet surprise. Tastes so good, make a grown man cry. Sweet cherry pie, oh yeah. She's my cherry pie, smile on your face, 10 miles wide. Looks so good, bring a tear to your eye. Sweet cherry pie, sweet cherry pie.
All right, man. All right, I want to play another Steel Panther song here. Yeah, this one is really funny, but the first time I heard it, I thought it was just so badass. So I'm going to play one of my favorite songs. Here is Just Like Tiger Woods. Crank it up.
If you don't go, that's okay. You can be a tiger anywhere. Lie through your teeth when things get tough, or your balls are gonna wind up in the rough. Yeah, yeah. If you wanna be like Tiger Woods, fertilizing ladies in the neighborhood, get real rich and you will find all the hot chicks will want to grind. If you wanna be like Tiger Woods, rip that shaft like you know you should. Get a platinum card, it will be all good. Girls will want you just like Tiger Woods. Remember this when you're having fun. 3 holes are better than a hole in one. Yeah. If the world gets out, don't be afraid. When a 9-9's headed for your Escalade. Yeah, yeah. If you wanna be like Tiger Woods, filling all the divots in the neighborhood, don't think about those 3-foot putts who cover your tracks when you're banging them sluts. If you wanna be like Tiger Woods, text messages are never good. Nail the girl at the driving range, your life will change just like Tiger Woods. Have your best friend book all your flights, tell your wife that you're golfing nights. Get a call, girl, and maybe just chill. Be willing to part with 100 mil. Bang a new porn star every day. Tell your sponsors it'll be okay. Surprise them all with an invitation to a viewing of your first double penetration. Yeah.
man. Before we get into the interview, I want to do another song off of their new album, Lower the Bar. Here is Now the Fun Starts. Crank it up.
Steel Panther's coming all up in your town. Make one last trip to the corner store. Get tequila and some lube for your back door, yeah. You're gonna need it. Now the fun starts. Now the fun starts. Now the fun starts. Now the fun starts. Party with Caitlin or party with Bruce. In the front door or in the caboose. Is it a chick or is it a dude? Doesn't really matter if she looks good nude, yeah. Yeah, we get so fucking high. The girls are so fucking hot. We never question why, only why fucking know. Now the fun starts. Now the fun starts. Now the fun starts. Now the fun Yeah, anything goes tonight. So let's get high tonight. Tell me how could this be wrong when it feels so right? Now the fun starts. 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 Now the fun starts.
Cool. And ladies and gentlemen, here is my conversation with Michael Starr. Cool. All right. Yeah, I got Michael Starr, lead singer of Steel Panther, with me. Dude, how is it going, man?
Everything is moving so fast. It's just a crazy night. We were in Canada like 2 days ago, and now we're back in the States, and we're still rocking. We just played Hollywood last night.
Oh my God. Yeah, well, you guys are promoting a brand new album. I just checked it out. It just came out like 2 or 3 months ago, and I'm not gonna lie, man, so far it's my favorite one.
That's great, dude. I appreciate that. We worked really hard on it, and it's it really reflects the last several years of Steel Panther and our, I don't want to say growth, but it's a whole new paradigm for us, learning how to tour and be out with other bands, and we learned a lot. And I think everything we learned and all our experiences just ended up coming at the right time, hitting with the musical writing at the right time, and boom, out came Lower the Bar. And so far, dude, it's kicking ass. You know, it's really hard to tell if a record is selling because most people stream or download a record for free. But I can tell you that our shows are sold out across the board, and it just keeps getting bigger and bigger, and it's really fun, dude.
Dude, that's awesome. Yeah, I haven't had the pleasure of seeing you guys yet. Of course, I'm from Kansas. I'm in the middle of nowhere, but yeah, I've already got a couple of favorites, man. I think probably Wrong Side of the Tracks is a really fun one. And now the fun starts.
Well, you know, in this day and age, man, if somebody is interested in a song like in the 70s and they like it and they want to spin it, I encourage everyone to spin whatever they want. You know, there's a bunch of flavors on this record. The first song we did a video for was called Anything Goes. And then after that, we did a song called Poontang Boomerang.
Yeah.
And, you know, we don't normally service to radio because radio won't play us because we're so dirty.
Yeah.
So we just put our record out and we let our fans just infiltrate. And what our fans do is turn their friends onto us. And it's a slow, steady, strong. We're like one of those old retirement bonds that you would invest in, man. It's got slow returns, but it's guaranteed to be a great time.
Oh, absolutely. Well, I mean, because when I had first heard of you guys, man, it was just like internet stuff. I had seen like some live videos of you guys. I think you were in L.A. probably at one of those places like the Roxy or whatever. And yeah, and at first it looked like you looked like a gag band and stuff, and I was like, oh man, these guys are cool, they're funny. And then I listened to some of the songs on one of your albums. I think it was and I'm so sorry, dude, the Balls album, the one with that hot chick.
Balls Out.
Yeah, and I was like, damn, the production is good, the songwriting is good, this shit's hooky as fuck, like, man. And then, of course, yeah, I mean, your guys' live show, you know, there's videos of you guys all over YouTube. You guys are masters at playing the crowd, man. It's, you know, I really, really want to check you guys out anytime you come near here, anyways.
Well, yeah, I appreciate that compliment, dude.
Yeah, man.
Because, you know, the first record was like that. It was, you know, most people said, oh, it's a really cool record, but they're going to be gone in a year. They're just, this will be one and done. And then our second one was like, this one's worse than the first one. Oh, man, they're done for sure. They'll never put another record out. And then we put a third one out, and people started going, God dang it, these guys are not going away. They're not going away. We have outlived most of the PDs at radio stations. So some of them are starting to play our stuff, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, man. Well, we're definitely going to play your stuff for sure because, I mean, that's the other thing is with all the internet stuff, it's like, well, now we got internet radio, and we're not censored, man. You know, so it's cool.
Yeah, it is great,
cool, man. Yeah, I'm gonna be playing the shit out of some of that stuff, and I'll on my episode I'll probably throw in a couple of you know, some of the cool sleazy classic tracks like Pour Some Sugar and stuff, you know, along with you guys on this episode. But no, it's really cool. So like,
nice.
So do you write most of the lyrics then, man, or who does that? How does that shit go down with you guys, man? If you don't mind me asking.
Well, when we first started out, we all were writing stuff and contributing it to the collections. And as time went on and our responsibilities grew different, Satchel, our guitar player, started coming up with these songs that were just undeniable. You know, I mean, we would hear them. Dude, I got 5 songs. What? Yeah, I got 5. I'm ready. We listen to them, and they're killer. He goes, yeah, and I'm working on 4 more. And I remember the A&R guy at the label said, you know, we need a song. You know, we need a song. He gave us a specific direction about a song. We all went back to the drawing board. The next day, Satchel came up with Tiger Woods. And I was like,
yeah.
You know, he just kept churning them. So slowly but surely, he took the driver's seat on the writing and the lyrics, and he's been writing into the sunset on it, man. He's been killing it. And once he writes a song and a demo, he brings it to us, and then we bring it in the studio and we refine it and turn it into, you know, we put our own flavors into it, you know. And so that's the origin of Steel Panther writing.
Cool, man. Yeah, well, and Tiger Woods is that song is hooky as fuck, man. And especially given the content, it's like I think that you may look at the name of that song, and be a little bit like, what's up with this thing? But then you listen to it, and it's like, whoa, this was written by a fucking professional, man. I mean, it's funny, but it's got heart, man, and that's one of the things that I like about you guys. You guys
that's
are clever.
dude. That's the one thing I think that is giving us a lot of legs underneath us. We're not a fake heavy metal band. We are dudes that have played heavy metal, and when Nirvana came out, we were all pissed off because it killed metal. And then we never gave up. We just kept jamming, and that's how we turned into being a cover band, because all our original bands, the A&R guys, were just totally into the Seattle thing, so we couldn't get a deal. We're like, what are we going to do? And we just started playing Van Halen. We started playing Motley, and then we started getting paid to play gigs. And we're like, holy shit, this is killer. And then we played cover music on a weekly basis, Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, every week for like 10 years. And then we finally got a record deal. So it's when you watch us, we're not phoning it in. It's not we're not actors pretending to be these people. We actually are these guys, and we really do love metal. And I think people can see through anybody who's transparently trying to do a fake band.
Yeah, dude. And if I may be so bold, it's almost like right now you guys are what some of those glam and hair metal bands really wished they could have been. I think, like you guys just say like some of the coolest and funniest shit in your lyrics, and you're just unapologetic about it. And it's like the real true spirit of that whole thing of just glam metal. It's like you guys are the concentration of it, if you will. I think it's rad.
Yeah, well, most of the music back then had a lot of sexual innuendos.
Yeah.
And nobody really just said it straight out, because back then, not only was it completely politically incorrect,
right,
you weren't going to get your record put out.
Right.
But now it's, it doesn't matter. We don't give a fuck, because we want to enjoy ourselves. We don't want to be pushed into a corner and be told what we can and can't say. And that's one of the reasons why I think we're where we're at. It's because we hold no bars and we do what we want, and we lower the bar.
Yeah, right. You actually set the bar where the fuck you want it to be at. I think maybe is a good way to sum that up. But so the other thing I wanted to touch on, and I'm glad I got you, man, on the phone. Some of the notes that you hit vocally are they're just insane, man. I mean, your vocals are just so powerful. Do you have any classical vocal training? Did you train yourself? Like, what's up with that?
I do. I did. I trained with an opera.
No shit.
Teacher.
Yeah.
His name is Bruce Extit. Yeah, and I always loved Van Halen. So when Satchel and I were in a Van Halen tribute band for years called Atomic Punks, and we would play all Van Halen. And I just wanted to learn how to do that scream, and I figured out how to do it. But then when I would do the other covers music, it was hard for me to sing because it was thrashing my voice. So I went to this guy, and he really just opened up my world for my vocal cords, and he taught me, how to hone the technique of screaming and singing at the same time without screwing up your voice. A lot of bands do it nowadays, where they start singing a nice chorus and a smooth voice.
Yeah.
It's basically the same thing. I mean, you just have to really learn how to do it. But I think for me, my most of my training came on the job. I was like, we played those gigs every week for so many years that not only did I learn how to work any type of audience when they're drunk and not paying attention to you, when they're hammered and turned around, or when they're all making out and kicking each other's asses, or there's 100 or 200 or 4 people or 5,000 people. You just, after so many years, you learn how to pace yourself. You learn how to, just perform in any environment. And I think it really helped a lot. It was like we were in NFL training camp for 10 years before we played our first preseason game.
Wow, man. Yeah. I hear that, and clearly along the way, you guys learned how to be fantastic showmen, and that's what's kind of funny, just getting to have this candid moment with you right now is cool, to kind of talk to the kind of regular dude side, but like when you're on stage, you're a fucking animal, man. You know what I mean? The way you work the crowd is really cool. Did you have any influences in regards to that, or was it something, just a style all your own that you just kind of developed over the years?
Well, I really just, man, once I put on my outfit for stage and I get on stage, I feel energy that I've loved as a kid, man, and that's performing and entertaining people. And sometimes it's over the top and way too big. And, sometimes I'll be backstage and Satchel will say to me, dude, the show's over. Calm down. But, I love the rock. Straight up. I love fucking hot chicks and I love heavy metal and I get to do both. And I'm fucking excited and I'm grateful. And, man, I mean, for us, we hit the lottery. I mean, there's not many bands that are able to have a career as long as we're having it and still enjoy themselves and not break up and hate each other. And, we found the formula. We got ourselves aligned and we're on the same trajectory to where we want to go. And, man, we're in it to win it, bro.
Yeah. That's cool, man.
We have some goals. We want to be the first heavy metal to come back and headline all arenas in America. We're already doing it in Australia. We're already doing it in the UK and Germany. It's time for America to take hold.
Dude, yeah. Well, and I've got, and I'm not trying to be all like, crazy about it or anything, but I actually got your charts pulled up right here for this brand new album. And I guess it was projected to come out earlier this year, but it had to be postponed a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it seems like everything worked out, because I mean, you got top comedy album for U.S. Billboard, and you reached #1 on that shit.
That's our fourth. Hey, dude.
Yeah.
I just gotta say this. That's our fourth #1 comedy record.
Yeah.
#1. We still have not been nominated for a Grammy.
Yeah. Well.
It's crazy.
Yeah. That's.
Do you know any comedian that has 4 #1 Billboard charting records that hasn't been nominated?
No.
And
I'm glad you brought it up, man. I'm glad you brought it up. We'll fucking, say it here on this fucking show, man. You guys also, on the Billboard 200, have reached number 40 so far, and that bitch has only been out for what, like 3 months? Some shit. So, you guys are killing it, man.
That's as high as it's going to go. Billboard changed the way they chart their records. Mm-hmm. They've added in streams. Mm-hmm. So, whenever you add in streams, it changes the trajectory of your chart placement.
Yeah. So,
I don't know, man. When we first had our first 2 records come out, I'd be all over those charts looking, and it didn't change anything for us, no matter where we charted.
Yeah.
#1, like I said, in comedy thing. #1 on rock iTunes. #1 in German. All the #1s. It didn't change anything for us. The only thing it did is made us realize that, wow, no one's buying records anymore.
Yeah.
Because the #1 slot was like such a low number that it was, really, it was a cool sidebar, and we're grateful for it. But what really matters is what you do when you stand on stage and you perform in front of people that spend a bunch of dough to buy a ticket to see you.
Yeah.
If you entertain them, make them laugh, make them have a good fucking time, have some beers, they feel like they spent their money well, they'll tell their friend and they'll come back, and it just keeps building up like a snowball rolling down a hill.
Yeah, dude, I really want to see you guys, man. I'm kind of jonesing for it, but the other thing, my show is themed around vinyl records, and that's been having a resurgence. Is that something that you've noticed? The needle moving on just a little bit at all, or anything like that?
On the vinyl, absolutely, man. The vinyl, there's no way you can download a free vinyl. So people who are, vinyl enthusiasts are buying the record. And I was in Canada and I was in the mall and I saw a record store and I was like, wow, there's a record store. This is crazy. I haven't seen a record store, there's none really in the U.S. So I went in there, and all our CDs are in there. There's a spot for our vinyls. They're all sold out. There's only like 2 lower the bars left, and the vinyl though is moving. And the vinyl, it's not cheap to make, and it's not cheap to ship, and it's not cheap for the consumer to buy.
Yeah.
So if people are buying the vinyl, you've done something pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, I'm getting that bitch myself. Your new one, anyways, man. Yeah. That one is on the way just because I really want to have it. I want to spin it because there's just something to me about, just it's like owning the physical copy. There's just more depth to it. Not like I'm being all about the sound, but I mean like depth to the reality of owning a physical copy of something like that. It's like that is, a physical rendition of the blood, sweat, and tears. You know what I mean? So, me being a musician too, that's one of the reasons why I dig owning them so much, because it's just that much more special. And I'm so glad that you guys have pressed vinyls, man. It's so fucking cool. But yeah, man, dude. So where you guys heading next on your tour? What do you got lined up for tours in the way of for the rest of the year?
Well, tomorrow we're heading out to Chicago. We're playing a festival out there called the Chicago Open Air Festival.
Yes.
And we're heading out to Ohio to do a festival called Loud and Lima. And then we're heading out to do a number of dates in the Northwest. And then we come back to LA, and we're going to be doing kind of like a anniversary return of our weekly dates that we used to do. It's been about it's anniversary time. We're doing Hollywood, Vegas, San Diego, and Anaheim. It's like a square if you were to map it out on the map. And we're going to do that circle once a week for 5 weeks in a row.
Wow. Dude, that's killer. But you guys, what was your main haunt back in the day, man? Which bar was it? I'm so sorry. Back in LA.
It's all good. Well, back in LA, we started at the Viper Room in '97, and we played there every Monday night. And then it started selling out so much that we ended up moving to the Roxy. The Roxy started selling out, so we had to move it to this other club called the Key Club, which used to be called Gazzari's. And we played there, started selling that out, and then we needed a bigger room, and we moved to the House of Blues. And then the House of Blues on Sunset closed down, so we moved back to the Roxy for some of the weeklies. But in Vegas, it's the House of Blues at Mandalay Bay, the House of Blues in San Diego, the House of Blues in Anaheim.
Yeah, that's killer, man. So those are kind of the... So those are the main spots you're going to be hitting in that square you were talking about a second ago.
Yep.
Awesome, man. Dude, that is so killer, man. I really appreciate you taking the time to talk to me today, man. It's been a really fun interview. Is there anything else that we missed? Anything that you want to pimp, man?
No, I would just encourage anyone to go on our website. Or go on Google, type in Steel Panther tour dates, and if we're coming near you, take a chance, buy a ticket, come out. I guarantee you won't be disappointed. And the only way you're going to be disappointed is if you don't like to party, you don't like to see hot chicks, and you don't have a sense of humor. If you have all those three going for you, just buy a ticket for somebody else.
Yeah, there you go, man. And I think if you don't have all those three of those things going for you, I don't want to know you.
Yeah, right?
Cool. Well, all right, dude. Thank you so much for giving me a call, man, and chatting with me a little bit. It's been a real treat for me, man, and I really I'm gonna come out there and see you guys when I get the chance, man.
Awesome, brother. Thanks for the interview, and we'll talk soon. I'm sure of it.
Thanks, dude. Take it easy.
Later.